Well, we've heard so many stories of people getting kicked off flights for not complying with mask mandates, and tonight, a Baltimore County man says that he was escorted off a Southwest flight for eating a Twizzler and not complying with a new federal rule. It's the way, he says, the situation was handled that made him so upset. WJZ's Live, new at 11, Amy Kawada sat down with that man who walked through the whole experience. She joins us now to tell us what happened. Amy.
Vic, Avi Mendel tells me he's a frequent Southwest flyer. Well, used to be until his recent experience here Sunday trying to leave out a BWI, which he says was absurd and unfair. He wanted to share his story, hoping something changes.
Do you want to come off or?
He was eating. Oh my God.
A Baltimore County man finds himself in a sticky situation.
That's so sad. That's so wrong.
All because of a Twizzler.
I, Avi Mandel, just got kicked off a plane because I wasn't wearing my mask in between my bites while I was eating.
Avi Mendel was on his Southwest flight, waiting to take off for Fort Lauderdale on Sunday when he got hungry.
I just was hungry, so I opened up some Twizzlers like I do often on these flights. And a flight attendant, running back and forth as they do pre-flight, in passing was like, oh, you got to put your mask on. And then I hear on the loudspeaker, everyone who's eating has to wear their mask in between bites.
He says he didn't think much of it at the time, but shortly after, the plane returned to the gate, and Mendel was met with a security team to escort him off the plane.
There was no warning of it. There was no explanation. There was nothing. It was just a matter of like, I don't like you, get off the plane.
Other passengers tried to stick up for him.
That is so wrong. He did nothing wrong. Wow.
After sending an email to Southwest, Mendel found out as of February, a new federal mask mandate went into effect, requiring airline passengers to wear face masks at all times, including in between bites.
And if I knew this rule ahead of time, I would have happily listened. But I had no clue.
The TSA says prolonged periods of mask removal are not permitted for eating or drinking. Masks must be worn between bites and sips, something Mendel wished was addressed during his conversations with airline employees.
You got to tell someone a rule in order for him to follow it.
And in a statement from Southwest Airlines, a spokesperson says while they regret any inconvenience caused, the face covering policy is communicated throughout the booking and check-in process, and it's the responsibility of their crew to enforce federal regulations. Live tonight at BWI, I'm Amy Kawada for WJZ.